Hello, everybody. Welcome to another beautiful Saturday. I'm here to do the daily twin flame reading. I'm working with my Romantic Angels Oracle deck, and the energies, the hidden emotions that are popping up from underneath and hidden, which means they're there but they're starting to come back, is chemistry. And your union card is make the effort, which you both are trying to do, but I feel like one or two of you are fighting each other. And as usual, this reading is general, so it's going to resonate with you however it is meant to. This is showing me deeper insights into where the energies are coming. Some of you are already in union, and yes, your chemistry is coming back since you've been in union. Some of you have recently just returned in union, while others of you have been there for a while. But as you know, energies, but with union, it takes a while for everything to get to normal, even when you're in union and you're just starting over with your union, coming back into union after being away. So yes, this chemistry is starting to transform itself. This is what I've been seeing the last few days. And I feel like this has a lot to do with how the Cancer energy in the air. We are in Cancer season, and pre-shadow Mercury retrograde has been in Cancer, but it's starting to slowly head into the Leo energy. And Cancer is a sensitive sign because it's a water sign, so this chemistry energy does feel like it's more sensitive, but it's more quietly coming back into the fire, which has to do with the Leo. And pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, this pre-shadow Mercury prepares you for how your Mercury retrograde is going to be. So for those of you that are not back in union yet, but you are going to be, and you are still dealing with karmic energies that are starting to heal themselves and get to where they need to be, I'm seeing that the chemistry is starting to be less resistant. It's starting to come back. So whatever you're fighting, whatever you've been fighting this last week, it feels like your chemistry is starting to slowly come back to where it's supposed to be. Your chemistry, however, your chemistry has never left you. Your twin flame cannot leave you if they're your true twin flame, because they are you. This is not like a soulmate relationship. If it were a soulmate and you were going through this kind of issue, it might be a little bit different. But twin flames never leave each other because you're mirrors. You're mirrors of the same spirit, the same body, the same energy, even if you are in different bodies and your body shapes are different, etc., 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 etc. Your chemistry is definitely more in tune. So even if you are dealing with coming out of karmic wounds, okay, your chemistry is coming in stronger, and it feels like it's way more balanced than it has been in the past few weeks. So the sudden changes, I feel like, have to do with the summer, the new summer solstice, also from when we were going through this full moon that was in Sagittarius, and I was telling everybody, even when the Sagittarius full moon was coming in, that it was going to bring shifts and sudden changes. So definitely this chemistry is showing proof of that. So you both need to really just relax and settle into one another. And yes, you can do that even if you're separated. You don't have to be together to work on your chemistry, okay? You can work on it by dealing with your own inner issues. And yes, you're going to have the continuance of that today. okay? Because this is your energy. The chemistry is your energy with your twin flame. So if you feel any pushes and pulls and any sudden changes coming in, that's your chemistry working itself in together to rearrange the energies, to refocus on how the union is supposed to be. So any emotions that are popping up today, it's coming through from your from the chemistry that you two share. And also, this is the pre-shadow, so it does drum up any emotional issues, okay? Because you're preparing for Mercury retrograde, and your emotions and your communication are going to be going up and down with energy. So instead of fretting on it and saying, I can't believe this, I'm scared, I'm angry, you have to step back and stop with that, because you both are trying to work your way together with this chemistry. And if you're pushing away, you're not going to be able to receive the chemistry that needs to be there. So stop fighting, stop getting angry, and shift into a higher level, because this chemistry is there. It has been there since you both came together. Your union energy is make the effort, which is what I have been saying. Now, those of you who are in union, this make the effort mixed in with the chemistry, just instead of telepathically connecting, even though you're in union, you can still telepathically communicate. My twin and I do, even though we're partial. We telepathically communicate, and we also communicate in other ways, but let's make the effort, okay? Those of you who are in full union or partial union, you have ways of connecting with each other, okay? You can feel their energy, you can sense what they're thinking, okay? Make the effort, those of you who are in union. Instead of telepathically communicating just by looking at each other and feeling what the other is feeling, even though you're not speaking, make the effort to make some changes. Open up, because your communication is, because of this pre-shadow phase, it's bringing changes. So there will be sudden movements of confusion, but there's also sudden changes and movement with the way you both are communicating. Now, those of you who are still dealing with karmic energies that are shifting into a different level, you still need to make the effort by doing what I said to do. You need to focus on whatever is affecting you, because whatever is affecting you is definitely coming from your masculine energy. Your masculine. Your feminine, your female energy, you need to balance them, because I'm seeing that as you make the effort and you're focusing on your feminine mixing in with your twin flames masculine. And this again is for those that are in karmic situations and you're not with your union. As you are focusing on you and you're balancing your masculine and feminine, and you do this by meditating, by connecting with him, by speaking to him, even if he doesn't talk back to you, even if you're sending him a message telepathically or some other form of communication, he is hearing you. The more you connect with him, the more you're going to connect with your female and your masculine energies. Because this Mercury retrograde is not going to be unlike the last one that we had that was in Capricorn. The last Mercury retrograde that we had masculines fixing their feminine energies. It's going to be different this time. So it's more about balancing and bringing yourselves back to where you need to be, okay? So I'm feeling a lot of hesitation for those of you who are separated from your twin. You're not fully separated, so you got to get out of that 3D. You need to work with your insights, your higher self. You need to pay attention to your dreams, because a lot of you are dreaming with your twin flame. While some of you may not be dreaming with him, he is still visiting you in your sleep, okay? Pay attention, because as you pay attention to what your emotions, now I'm going back to both those in union and in those that are not with your union yet. As you cut those fronts, fret them, okay? Break them up. There should be no more hesitation here. Let it go, okay? You got to sink that in. You got to sink it in, okay? Think about it. Let it sink in, what I'm saying, because as you focus on yourself, then you will be able to do what you want to do with your twin. So this is your daily reading for the twin flame union. Whatever clarity you need of your own, visit my website, www.angelswhisper1122.com. I accept PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. Either way, however if you have any one of them, just feel free to visit my website and book your appointment, okay? Have a wonderful day and stop resisting. Namaste.